Well, I have to say the day started pretty testy, I could say. This is the mock-up for the engine, and there's the engine in the back. You see that? And then I separated them to verify we had good connectivity with the antennas of the MCUs. And this is the base unit. This would be the unit that you would control the engine from while the engine's out running around. These are some of the control buttons, and this is the speed, and this switch over here is reverse. So you can see it has red, so we're in forward, and when it's green, we're in reverse. And this is the throttle, and this is the emergency stop, and this is my siren. Well, I call it a siren. It's supposed to be the steam whistle, but right now what we have is a siren. We wanted to be able to hear that so that we can check out some of the noise issues that we had. This morning, it worked great, just like this, right? But as soon as I started the engine to rotate the motor, I was getting all kinds of noise, just junk. Couldn't figure out what was going on. Went to lunch, came back, had a new idea. I replaced the motor with a light. You see that light right there? That's a motor. That's the motor, supposedly. So I'm rotating all of the energy as if it's the motor, but I'm not turning the motor. I'm putting on a light. So I run this light. Now, if I was running the motor right now, this would sound noisy. You'd hear that. But here you don't. So I crank up the motor. The bulb may burn out on me. I don't know. That's not even half speed. There's half speed, okay? That's about 10 volts. If I take it all the way up, you can see the power going to the motor is not causing the problem here. I have wrapped these cables in a ground. I've wrapped this cable in a ground. I've separated all of the wiring. I've separated all of the grounds. We ground the soundboard over here and the motor and the chip over here. Speaker, nice and crisp. Really sounds great. Power supply's been moved way over here and blah, blah, blah. So we just convinced ourselves that it's not all of this. Whatever I have here is okay. And you can see I put some big caps here, put some big caps up here. Didn't do anything over here because he's too far away, but I did everything else. Okay. So now I'm going to have to take that motor over to the bench and solder on some capacitors to absorb the noise coming out of the engine. And I can do that scientifically. I can hook up my bench power supply, which is DC, and I can run that motor with the DC that I have, and I can be measuring the energy in the wire with my scope if I want, and then I could find where the noise is and start knocking it down. So that's the challenge we have right now. So there's the motors running. There's our soundboard. Now, if you imagine the smoke, sound, noise, that's pretty crisp. It's going to be wonderful. So we're all hot and bothered about this, and we're ready to go. I just thought I'd let you know, sometimes you hit the weirdos and you got to go at them. But the beauty is we were able to isolate what it was. Who's the perp here? And it's this 5-digit DC motor that's been converted, and it's a noisemaker, boys. So we're going to calm it down as best we can anyway, and that's going to be diodes and capacitors, I'm sure. Okay, later.